I'm honestly contemplating whether or not I should just always do the vest without a shirt on underneath all the time. I feel like Juice World right now. That's what he used to do, like all the time. He'd be in a meeting, like a meeting with Interscope Records, and he'd be sitting in there with no shirt on, muffin top hanging out, titties hanging out, with a black vest on, very similar to the one that I've got on right now. Just sitting there. And that's kind of the vibe that I'm on right now. It's starting to get warmer outside, so I feel inclined to just not wear anything, really. In recent times, I've got much more comfortable with my own body, and I'm really happy about that fact, I'm a pretty big advocate for body positivity for the most part. Like all things, I think it's been blown way out of proportion to where people, particularly women, and I'm going to catch some flack for this, but I don't really care. Particularly women have been told that it's a good thing to be obese. And I don't think it's a good thing to be obese. However, I do believe that it is important for obese people to love themselves. So while I don't promote obesity and it's obviously not healthy, and I think that obese people should get healthy, I also think that they should love themselves while they're getting healthy, you know? And I say that to say that I myself am not the skinniest guy in the world, and I am actively making an effort to try to lose weight. But I have decided, fuck it, I'm gonna love myself anyway. And that's what I'm here to tell all of you today. You see, I fell into this trap for a long time where I was like, well, I'll be happy when I get this, or I'll be happy when I get that. I'll be happy when I lose 50 pounds. I'll be happy when I have X amount of dollars. I'll be happy when. And that's a dangerous affliction. And I think it's a terrible way to live your life because when you operate from the mindset of I'll be happy when, you realize that when you get to that goal, there's more on the other side of it, and there's always another step to the staircase. And so then what'll happen, because you never evolved from that mindset, is you'll get stuck in the trap of saying, I'll be happy when, for the rest of your life. A lot of people say that money equals happiness or that money doesn't equal happiness. I think that there's truth to both of those statements. I think that money certainly can buy you things that will make you happy, but money itself cannot intrinsically equate to happiness. Happiness is something that you have to find within yourself, regardless of how much money you have. Now, I'm not going to argue or advocate for the idea that money cannot buy you things that will make you happy, because it absolutely will. But what I am saying is that when people decide they want more out of life, whether that be financial or relationship wise or whatever, right? Their health, a lot of times people will get trapped in the idea of thinking that I need to obtain this thing. And only when I obtain this thing will I give myself permission to be happy. And you need to give yourself permission to be happy right now, at this very moment in time, in the present moment, because nobody is going to do that work for you. No thing externally is going to fulfill that void within you. That's something that you have to find intrinsically within you to make you want to get up in the morning and seize the day. I think that a lot of people get trapped in either living in the past or living in the future. When people are anxious, they're trying to predict the future. When people are depressed, they're stuck in the past. When people are at peace, they're right here and they're in the present moment and they're not worried about external factors. They're not worried about what's going to happen tomorrow or anything that happened yesterday. They live here and now. Any time period in my life that I've ever been miserable, it was because I was either trying to predict the future or I was stuck in the past. Any time that I have ever been at peace, it's because I said, fuck it, I'm going to live in the here and the now and enjoy this moment. Even as I'm talking to you right now, I'm very present. I'm not worried about what's going to happen tomorrow or next week or next month or next year, and I'm not fixated on what happened yesterday or last year or last month. I'm very much just grounded in this reality. And anytime I need to escape, I come out here. This is my safe place. This is where I ground myself, you know. I think too many people spend time on their phones. I say that, of course, as I'm recording a video on my phone right now, but there are so many people out there, I think, who think that they're depressed, for instance. Of course, I'm not a doctor or a mental health professional, but like, I feel like a lot of people might think that they're depressed when really they just need to go outside. As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you did not enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And kiss my ass and eat it while you're at it. And I will see you all again in the next video. Peace, love, and light.